My name is Ivy Ling. I used to be a naive girl, I probably still am. Who I am becoming and who I am now, I'm still not sure of. But what I am sure about is that the events that shaped my life are still shaping it. I was born in Hartford, Connecticut, and lived most of my life in Manchester and Hartford. It wasn't until later in my life that traveling took a hold of me. Traveling allowed me to experience new cultures and traditions. It allowed me to meet new people and see things I would have never imagined. It broadened my horizon of what I believed was a small world and allowed me to open my mind to new possibilities. It didn't matter if it was near or far. I took into account all the possibilities that could occur. Don't get me wrong, traveling is fun. But generally, people are the same everywhere. You have the good people, the bad. You have the selfish people and the generous. But regardless, it's all about how you see them. Each person has their own story, and traveling allowed me to realize I'm not the center of the galaxy, unless you're thinking about the expansion of the universe. But that's a different story. Photography changed my life. You're probably thinking, how can something like that change your life? Although you may not always remember how a photograph of you was taken, it shows you how you were like and the insecurities that have arisen since then. Most of the photographs I've taken are of inanimate objects, sceneries, nature, or landscape. This is because I feel that nature is ever changing and you can't let things go by. Photography made me realize I can't take things for granted. With the exception of 3 photos, every clip, image, and drawing was created by me. I hope you enjoy viewing them as much as I had taking them. And if not, well, oh well. As I mentioned earlier, I was born in Hartford, so most of my friends are from Hartford. Because I've moved, I'm not as close with them as I once was. But that's okay, because I've always managed to make more friends along my travels. That doesn't mean I'll forget them though, of course not. Each person is different from another, and therefore irreplaceable. Just like a story that pertains to a particular experience you've encountered. No matter what, friends are always there for you. There's one friend I'd like to mention, my best friend Gio. He was that person that was there for me through thick and thin. No matter how ridiculous the situation was, or no matter how far we were, he was always there. And I'm glad I can rely on him. It's kind of funny because our friendship began as hating each other's guts. Our friendship allowed me to look forward to what is to come. This is why he's an important figure in my life. So let's go back to where I've come from, Hartford. In 8th grade, I was enrolled into a school called GAMUS, or Greater Hartford Academy of Math and Science. Not only has this school enforced good ethical work, it also allowed me to realize what I wanted to do in the future. Well, at that time at least. Currently, I have no idea what I want to be. But I do know that GAMUS helped me take school life seriously. Now, one of the most influential impacts in my life ever to occur, in my life, is the division of art and science. I've always shown artistic talents, but I've always had this craving for more knowledge in science. And it's just there, I can't help myself. It's curiosity. Because of this, it's forced me to reevaluate what I want to do in the future. And therefore, art and science will always be a major turning point. Whether I pick art or science, maybe both, or maybe neither. That'd be quite sad actually. Well, whatever I choose, it'll make a major impact anyway. And this is my life.